over to Cologne from Stuttgart. That's where we're at right now. It's a pretty good little journey. Oh, I do some cyberpunk after this. So we got 5 hours, 21 minutes drive time. Yeah, we got one going up there. 423-kilometer journey. So ignition up, light up once, tack, guard and change, accept. Let's get going. So it's not about an hour, half hour to an hour journey. They were, yeah, pretty sure we are. If it were Diaries, good time, ready to come. If we're definitely in Stuttgart. Yeah, I think they have. I didn't see upgrade. You know, an update downloaded, but it does seem like they definitely have more power. Because I noticed I was on that same section of road I had trouble in passing. My power wasn't going down nearly as bad as it has, you know, there where it was. So I think they might have did one. Kind of like Sims 2 house. I mean, not Sims 2. Sims 4 house. Okay, we on a hill because I'm building up speed to spawn on cruise control. You know. But yeah, it was like I was expecting. I was like, I noticed I was slowing down, but not where it had been. You know, where you get down to under 10. It wasn't like that. It actually wasn't too bad. Yeah, this might be a test because I'm going toward Cologne. Let me look. Oh wait, maybe not. It's this road right here. 7. That's the one that really will test you. I know that. I think there's one through here though. I may be wrong. I just remember one being through this section as well. But there was something else I noticed too. I've noticed something on the ground yesterday I hadn't seen before, like that. I don't remember those were in it before. There's a possibility that it could do an update, you know, one of those more of new type ones. If it's just a tweak. Now, curious, because I'm gonna test it out. That was stupid. That's crazy what that guy just did. I would never do that. As the world. It might be. It could be doing that. Times it does seem like it jerks a little fast. I'm going on for that damn thing goes red. Of course that's... Is it here? No, it's options. For wheel sensitivity, you might... you got this. I could help with that. Let's see how I'm messed with it. Yeah, I gotta start this speed I got set, which seems to work. If you got it on 10, yeah, it will be quick. Keep that in mind. That's why I turned it down. Still get that. It's one of the main reasons I did. It's too sensitive on 10. Always had to be on. But yeah, the last time I went over a hill, it was like I was suspecting that it would be really slow, and it like, no, it didn't happen. It was a good sized hill. So hopefully, yeah, they updated it and fixed it for us. I want to know if they've done the, if they did that, I wonder if they fixed the, other issue with the fuel station delivery. Could always test it always. Not like I took it up. Not like I worry about a penalty at this point. I mean, level 10, max level for RAB. Got plenty of cash. I was like playing with my. Yeah, for this type of trucking, yeah, it's a great one. Obviously, it's not snoring. I don't know if I got enough memory for snoring. I was looking at it until I got after Wednesday. I'll know more. I know I'm at right around the memory rate it has. And I need to keep it at a certain one where I got at least 100 free gigabytes. There's no anytime Red Dead or anything updates, I gotta have 100 and some gigabytes open. That's how big your file size is. I'm very right, there's a hit. Obviously, we're on a hill right for here, too. There's a mirror, there's a hill between Frankfurt and Koln. But if I remember right, the last time I did it, I didn't notice it so much going this direction as the other one. And this is a full load, so I would definitely notice. Or nearer, you know. of them on a hill. So hills, of course, have that grayish black horizon back there. And some hills you just don't notice it like that. It's popping up back there. You can tell you're on a hill, but of course I tell this looking at it. But it's a small one. Yeah, the worst ones are for hill is between Hanover and south of Hanover. Curious what happened back there. Looked like the car really slowed down on the other side there. Still an issue. I don't know if that's an issue or is it an event. Like thing that like truck driver has, or traffic. You come across roadblocks on there. Could be what it is too. Just supposed to happen. Yeah, I could say that. Yeah, the only downside of this stretch, and you gotta keep an eye on that drive time. Cause see, they're few and far between the stops. We're going to a brewery. Let's check on that. Cause their load won't be that heavy. Yeah, I could do that. Pick up a load to one of those. Said they got that fixed or not. Cause I remember yesterday I had a chance to pick one up, and I didn't. It was the perfect weight too that I needed. I know the left lane's go behind and up ahead. I don't want to be in that middle when that happens. Because what's going to happen, they'll go merge right into you. If you're in it. You guys better not decide to merge over either. Jerks. Was it this shit? I think it was this shit that was playing yesterday when that happened. Had to have been. Yeah, guy came over just to go back into the other line. It's like it seemed like he only came over to slow me down. It was a weird thing. It was really weird what had happened. I think it's over by Munich where it happened. Going into it. Did the double yesterday. It was this Munich and Stuttgart from the Nuremberg, which that's not, they're not that far apart. Basically like this journey, overall, altogether. So it's not that far. Oh, okay. Must be getting close to Frankfurt. Yeah, getting over the road was pretty fun. Certainly was a travel mode playtime. Should know by now. Getting to not to the point I could do about it sat nav. That's what I said about the game. I like it because of that reason. But it seems like I think it's got about the same amount of road and stuff that the crew one definitely had. It mentioned there's 5,000 kilometers, so I think it's about six. So I was struggling with all the issues, you know, with performance, because that game didn't have, and you know, they have a lot more vehicles and stuff. Of course, they also have working. I don't know that working mirrors or not. Before, I only think Crew 2 does. They look like it, but they don't work. Don't have no vehicle reflections in them. Yeah, I think it's this section. Going the other direction, I know it does. I've never hidden that before. I'm pretty sure I hit that one section south of Hanover there, and it wasn't nearly that bad. There's a hill right here, and I might test it. This might be the one from the other side, because, yeah, it's not too bad. I think the lowest I got recently is 40, which is normal. It's about normal right in there. And that's where I used to get. I get that if it got down to 30 or 20 as well. That I get. That's about would be still optimal, but under 10, that's that's not. I don't know what I got to do. I don't have one right now. I'll have to get one that goes to Hanover. Then go south of there to Munich or Stuttgart. I don't think I got the load right now because that was the speed burst. Not because of course, snow coughs, but don't want to get too fast. I know the trucks can get loose. That's what we got in our hill. Hopefully this one's going up big. Could be wrong. Don't look good, but it could be. $50. Yeah, it's not nearly where it was. Again, that one though, south of Hanover, that's the steepest one I know on the game. I think you're going for a mountain pass almost on that one the way it is. Got another one there though. We were over here, reduced speed. Yeah, it's not too bad. I didn't see an update that I've noticed. I didn't see one, so. Usually if there's an update, one of the first people that broadcasts is Ace. You know, usually do an update one. But I say usually, I'll be still doing this game. Because he's, know about the wheel support. Because I guess I didn't know this generation has. From what I understand, next gen doesn't have wheel support right now. Ford. He's another one of those guys. Probably won't be doing the Alaskan Truck Simulators demo because it seems like I guess wheels make it crash. That's what I understood. Is he had to play. Gotta watch it. GT UK. He was having to do mouse and keyboard with it. It didn't seem like it played too bad with that. Of course, he could have did a controller, but he was on limited time, and he trying to get it all set up. You know, while you're streaming, I get that. I know what it's like when you're trying to find your stuff. I got everything easy right next to where I'm setting, so that's all where to go. But occasionally, some of them won't be where it's supposed to be, or my pens run out of ink from doing something. I need my paper. Yeah, I wish I had a tablet, but I don't need one. There's a lot of trouble to Ikeys. Yeah, before we're going in, I'm sure I want a PS5. Of course, there's another reason I like one now. Kind of got Tourist Bus, which I would love to play. Because what I noticed with that demo he was playing, it didn't seem like there's any reason it couldn't come on this generation. From what I'm seeing, I know the graphics won't be quite as scaled, but because a lot of this stuff is interactive. So you're kind of like a train sim. You've got to press this, you got to press that to get to work. There did seem one thing though I noticed. If you're in first-person view, you can get in and out of the cab because you gotta, of course, select the handle on your door. But if you're in third-person, you couldn't do that. You have to actually go into first-person to be able to get out. Which that I didn't see why it'd be unless the loads are like SnowRunner. That would be the only reason I'd want to be on third person on that. Because it looks like the mirrors work. It looked like they were working mirrors. Because he tested all that stuff, of course. But yeah, about wheel support. Yeah, they don't fix that. That could be a hindrance for it. Because I know a lot of people would play these. I don't know though. Be fair, if I'd want it, because I know if it's anything like SnowRunner, would you want wheel? Would you really want a wheel for the force feedback? Because if it's going over snow, no, it's not always going in snow, but I did notice when the snow started, the truck was reacting to it more. It was bouncing around a little bit. You know, it was acting differently. But there was also the snow looked a little too. The snow, you know, snowflakes looked too big. They look like around, pretty much like little smaller than big ones, but like little snowballs. What they remind me of. Like little fish eyes. But again, it's early access demo, so hopefully it's not too far out. I think they missed their original plans for release. I mean, they missed out. I thought it was this year they were planning, but maybe it was next year. I don't know why they do host demos and re-release them, so people should see them. And they gotta check out. Now, he said he did it because, you know, the reason he was doing the demos, because he knows now they run as a computer. I mean, we'd be playing a totally different game. Without a computer, I know what trucking game I'd be playing. I'd be playing both, but I don't know which one I'd be more. And of course, love to have one on him. So I know you could do multiplayer on those. No, you're doing SnowRunners. My only thing was, why don't I've been doing it solo, right? So I'm just trying to do that. I know that triangulation on Rush, and I'm gonna do what I would want to do. I'd want to do teamwork on, because that's gonna be a pain. I thought about using my other account, but I don't really need to start fresh. My streaming. I've already thought on this, though. Do I really want to have to do some of those trailers on that game? No. No. Nah. Cause I know how tricky that one is. So yeah, I hope, again, I hope, yeah, it is. That I had a quick fix for it, because it does seem like the power is back for hill climbs, where we're not getting that super sluggish reduction. But no, even, it's weird to say, even Truck Driver, he kind of said so on that too. But the map, gotta remember that map that they're showing in demo, it's only at 10% of their overall. Because I know if you zoom out, Truck Driver's map looks better than actually is. Yoshi, since they've put in how far you travel on in one truck, you really see how small the map is. I think I'm somewhere on my truck was maybe where I'm at, go left, or let's just say it's not that far. I've been driving the same truck since the start, trying to get, you know, the all the passes, all the skills built up for it. And then we got that level capped to 20 on there. Yeah, that's a reason to play. I don't know what this what's that desk on, Joe, because I'm glad they're updating the map. But one, Xbox got a update late last year. We have not got on PlayStation. Also, Row Farm. Oh, what a mess. That thing's had an issue since launch, and they not even bother fixing it. That's one reason I don't play it more than I do. I like the game, but it's a broken mess. I would like to enjoy it more, but I can't play a broken game. It's hard, you know, to do. Maybe the last time it crashed on there or something, which I wasn't that far into what I was doing. Normally I know that it happens, but not that quick. Of course, I gotta keep an eye out. Keep it on the road. I believe we have to get off this road. I gotta keep it all for truck stop. Oh, good. Not that far to one. Just blah blah blah, shouting along, not even paying attention down there. Look, this reminds me of German. Like a little village right through there. Stuff you know you save. Think about it. Oh, what was that? Hiding? Oh. I did note that too. Seemed like there was one or two areas where he had a little lag. So that could be expected. Yeah, it seemed that way. But the most interesting thing, you know, this is what really stand out on that demo. Yeah. First thing you do, you fake interact with the truck, right? No. First thing you do is actually go cook some meat that you have in your, I guess your base fridge. You do have one of those on the truck. It's in the sleeper area. To get that in a microwave so you can cook your stuff. I don't know if you need to keep your heater on when you sleep. But because to me it's like, wouldn't you, to save fuel, wouldn't you want to have your engine all off? Because he didn't do the Shanes. It had a mini game associated with it to put those on. Is you had to do button presses, which, you know, I see though, because you know you could make a mistake. But at some point they got a message to call roadside assistance on the CB because this truck was some bad. Well, yeah, okay, I'm not trying to exhibit it there. I'm trying not. But to be fair, he was seeing signs and stuff. Oh, that's someone else. You hit a sign. Like, let's say you hit a sign. I always just do this to speed. Oh, gotta turn off the engine. I don't know if you have to, but I do. Yeah. You hit a sign. They don't just push them over. You actually come to a stop. Yeah. Okay. And like there, I don't think you could do it on this truck, but you do have to attach the cables. Which I'm glad to see that they have that little detail on it. I keep forgetting about that parking brake. It's automatic, so it's easy to forget that so. God, a creepy kid. I don't know what it is about him, but it's creepy. It's just a look on his face, like anyone Chucky. Oh, that's it. Actually, I want the parking brake on. Let's go for a little exploration, shall we? Did you hear I was coming? Oh, how sweet. Man, you look like someone I knew in high school. That's dangerous. She's married now. That or one of the Bella twins. Hello, honeys. You guys know where to go. Oh, late. Mr. Hero was coming. Dang, a lot of ladies out here. All alone, sunny. Oh, and then few have bodyguards. All you girl ladies alone, you want to keep warm, you know. I have a nice warm truck over there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you want to go over there? I'll keep you nice and warm. Is there one over here? Yes, there is. Hey, darlings. In fact, there's just a lot more ladies. Must have heard was coming. Okay. Almost turned the engine back on. Oh boy, the nitro. Because I remember the time when it was empty. No pedestrians, no vehicles in there. Oh boy, those were the days. Days I didn't enjoy too much. You know, they had like lived in. While there, I know they were. Again, some of those issues, I wonder if they didn't Unity though, because I know trucks are, you know, when they did their update with the tractors and stuff, they had some of them they had to remove. I remember when they only had like 2 colors of vehicles as well. AI, I think they were like yellow and red, or white and red, or something like that. Only 2 colors. Oh please, let this cool air be in here tomorrow. Go do my errand. Nice set of breeze blowing today. Feels nice. Doing it a little too much, get it over. Yeah, maybe that's not the wheel. That might be why I'll be on to readjust. It took me a while to find that taper in the head and on where to have it. There's a pleasure I've mentioned that. That's why I keep it where it seems to be right, but I haven't noticed though if they also I did run yesterday a second turn. I didn't think to check it if it's still doing that slide. You know, where it slips a little bit when you're making second turn. Like driving on ice. Can't do it today because I know Bremen's pretty far. Get 2 that's close together, I'd be like the roads yesterday. Would have been a good chance. Nuremberg, Stuttgart. I never noticed it on the second delivery point though if it's in town. I haven't noticed it doing it on that. So definitely had those. I think I got. I mean, I got a pretty full truck. I got all the way to Berlin, which is the last one for this. I will be having some for Hamburg, but I won't be switching out trailers. I prefer this for fair. I like the cow trailer as well, but after a while, you know, that gets repetitive. And not to mention, I'm finding that's another area, like, you know, elevations. You notice that I'm avoiding those. I ain't doing no elevation deliveries unless I'm in a box truck. Too much headache. It's too narrow of a delivery point. Not to mention it's a total true blind back. It's what. Wish they would update where, you know, the zone turned green for you, so you knew when you were in the zone. Because that helped. Now it's, I know if you look in the mirror you can tell, but I can't just use mirrors. That's another thing I noticed on that Alaskan. He wasn't able to use just the mirrors for it, so it's probably gonna be a game we hope they may have where you can do the peek out the window. If not, probably third person for that. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm not the best in trying to reverse from mirrors. You know, trying to hook up a trailer on a truck. I think I did it once on a truck trailer. but it's like this in a lot of ways. You do have to get out to put a pin or whatever on the fifth wheel. You gotta do it to connect the cables on that one. You also, of course, have to lift the supports. But it seems like it's the thing with the pin. It seems like it's like it is now on here. It's easy to see that spot, which I again notice when they're better improvements. And it's so easy to uncouple a trailer now on here. Which of course you like the way it was in the beginning. Oh boy, Nightmare City. Looks like I'm getting close to my delivery. So I'm gonna get over so I don't have to do it right at the last minute. Oh, is that you? Should I hit the brakes? Little jerk. It's like to have a truck, man. I can't remember this brutal roadway I sort of did to me. He literally came into my lane just to pretty much brake check me. And we went right back into the other line. So I couldn't believe it happened. You don't usually assume change lanes unless they have to on here. Yeah, I think I'll put snow in the background. If I need to maybe I need to, I don't know, but I don't know if I think I do have mud or I don't play that more. I'm not that good at tell that anymore stuff, to logging that stuff. I'm first on that. Again, the one thing I hope, he didn't play the demo all the way. I would hope there's, to see what it's like. I'm real curious about it be on there, the hunting part on there. Because I know you do have to hunt as well. For, you know, your food. So yeah, so they have a fast food type delivery. Where's it? Here, somewhere. Add it. See if they can, you know, see if it it's something we could do now. Again. Don't know what day it'll be actually delivered. Depends on where it's at, but they got stuff going north. I know that a lot of stuff going north. Of course, that was the money jobs. So. Yeah, the only thing I wish would have been on here, I've said this from day one. I think would have been skills. You know, where that. You know, some type of skill involved on there. Especially now that you got more loads, like, or maybe made it where you couldn't, like maybe you have to drive like the box. You have to get your skill improved to be able to drive the semi or the cattle trailer. You know, I had to get this certain level. I kind of self-imposed on myself. It's a level 5. It had to be a level 5 before I could drive the semi. I'm just halfway on their level. Yeah, probably do some cyberpunk after this. That's what I'm floating, you know. Do main. Actually, I got a shot. I don't know what I gotta do on there. Main or secondary. Got a lot of high level missions right now. Okay, I checked out the comments up ahead. Oh. Could do max though too. I haven't played that in a while either. I think we was doing the scavenging camp, starting to go just read on there. Trying to get them all done so I focus on the north, should say pink eyes are better one. Oh, I'm driving like I'm just outside of town. None of these speed cameras work worth a crap anymore. Few and far between. Okay, so after this intersection, I can get over and I guess I can do it now. This town's a little darker almost. This is just town where you got some more light in this. Keep every time in a intersection, I swear, little dread hits you, hoping they don't have their little incidents where they jam up the area. They did, boy. I'd have to find a way around. I don't want to reset because I got my trailers at headquarters. Because I know what to do to put them out on the road. Ow, sorry. Felt like there was some crump on my ear. It wasn't. I felt like it. But there ain't no road on the road here. Sort of, what's there's a game there? I guess so. I thought there was one for a moment. I was playing trucks on Oh, that's a nice little breeze blowing. Oh, feels nice, so nice. I want to check something for we'll be playing Cyberpunk. I might do farm manager. Did they just run a light? Or is there another one here? Yeah, it looks like it's red too. Must have been green. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've seen them run lights. Roast duck or hamburger. I think it's roast duck. That's one light they run all the time. I always are going through it. It's on the way. If you're starting at headquarters there, it's on the way out to towards the farm. That one's turning the lights on. This is raining. But I don't know. Does Germany still have them? I know there's a lot of silos there. I just don't see that much anymore. We used to. No, there is one where I could give treasure a big person. There's one thing they have that this has doesn't have. How would you call them? There's stuff along the road. The bumps that slow you down. Okay, Venus would be done. Stop. Ah, God. I can't recall. I to my tongue too. But they have those. They don't always, but they have out of them. 6% already. Oh Lord, that's the first stop. Oh, babies, calm down. So let's check here again. Let's see if there's a. Let's see one on that page. There's one. 2,000. I could try. Okay, where is this? Between Hamburg and Berlin. Means it's between Rostock and Berlin as well. So. I don't know if they fixed them or not. I could, I could find out a little faster. Let's go to my other account. Test it real fast. That would be the only thing I'm doing over there. I could do that. Barely. Okay, let's close the door. You know what, it'd be fair, I could make it the next stop if I really wanted to, but I'm not. Yeah, I could. Let's see where that would be. It was... It was right around here, wasn't it? The only thing I don't know which side it's on. Let's check. I think that's... Yeah, let's do that. I want to know if it's working too, so... I don't know, man. I don't know, let's go save after... I know how to make it save, don't I? No problem. How far is that? 526, ain't too bad. Get out. Get in. Yeah. So we'll do that next time, guys. Smash the like button, subscribe, leave those comments. I got some of us. See you next time. Till then, good luck, good trucking. Oh, hi.